So this week, we continue with managing stress in our daily life. So I've done 2 other videos, you can check it out. So this week, I would like to share that we have the power in us in the way that we can manage stress in our daily life. So when we are faced with stressful situations, stress in our life, we often can have the sensation that I am powerless, that I am not in control, I can't manage it, it's too much. But today I share with you that we still have the power in us to manage stress. It's a bit like I'm driving a car, I'm going to a destination, let's say 10 hours drive. I may be worried about the journey, or I get stuck in traffic jam, or there are people overcutting me and I don't feel happy. For example, I can feel a bit stressed. In that, I can also sense when I'm driving a car, I'm in the driver's seat. Yeah, that is also true for us when we are facing stress in our life. We still are in the driver's seat. I can determine the speed that I can go. Yeah, whether I want to speed up in some area or some area that I can slow down. What is needed to have, what is possible for me to have a good journey, what is possible for me to manage the situation or the relationship. So we look at that. We can learn to adjust, our expectation, our thinking. Maybe if we are overthinking, just to slow down, to stop it, be mindful, stay in the present, stay in the reality of what must be done, what is needed. So we can do that. So we can manage that in us. Yeah, we have the power to manage that in us. So what about if I get overwhelmed? So 2 is to look at, if I have difficult sensation when I'm managing this stress, I can, just like when I'm driving, when I feel a bit tired, I feel I needed a break, I can stop the car, I can park the car, I can go to the beach, I can stop to enjoy the view, get in touch with myself, breathe slowly, calm down, allow myself to be centered, to be grounded in who I am, and also be in touch with nature. I can go to a park, or I can also, stop by to have teh tarik, just a break, so that I can revitalize myself, re-energize myself. Yeah, and also, thirdly, a very important companion with us that can help us in our managing stress. As part of us as well, and we have the power over this as well, is to rest well. That for us to manage our stress well, our body needs to be well rested, sufficient sleep, and also sufficiently nourished. We eat on time, we eat well, and we avoid binging, so that the body have that energy and the strength. Now, when we are well rested, we feel more energized, and we are more ready to combat the stress, to face the stress of the day. It's a bit like the car. When we want a good journey, we make sure that we service the car well. We always service the car right before we go on a long journey. Sometimes it's like that. We need to service the car, keep the car in good shape and condition, because a good running car can help us to go to our destination with no problem. Similarly, our body, we need to take care so that they can be good companion to us in our daily life, in the way that we can manage stress. So that's all for this week. Come back next week for managing stress in my daily life. The last episode, we will look at a topic where how when I do the things I love can help me combat stress in my daily life. See you next week then. Bye.